Carter Reigns.
Carter Reigns making his debut here at NFC 176. Carter, 23 years old. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall. Trains at Georgia Pro MMA under John Goodrum.
And it will be noted, Carter missed weight by 2.2 pounds this fight, and David Oblas is trying something new with the NFC.
So he will be in the stocks out in the public square after this if you want to come throw some fruit.
He cannot be fined by the commission, so what Oblas is doing is through the NFC, going to kind of have the announcer say that he missed weight, and they'll take 1 point based off the NFC scoring. However, the commission scoring will be normal without the point taken. So it's more of a public type shaming aspect, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's an interesting thing to try, so we'll see how it works.
I'm curious about that. When David asked me what I thought, I was suggested the docking of the commissions. In my experience, hitting somebody in the wallet is typically the best way to get action.
He is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur MMA fighting. Ladies and gentlemen,
Calgary. Learn something
and
new
now
every day.
his opponent across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 5 feet 8 inches tall, having weighed in at 129.2 pounds. He trains with Georgia Pro MMA and he fights out of Clarksville, Tennessee. And tonight in the NFC cage, he makes his amateur debut. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Carter Reigns.
Here we go.
Honorable thing but are you ready for war?
Lance, your mic cut out. Tell us that again. Okay, here we go. Andrew Kim in the black. Carter Reigns, who was just publicly shamed, in the camo. 3 3-minute rounds.
I don't think most fighters will care because it'll stand with the athletic commission to be whatever the result is.
That's why I was all about the money, because they will care about that. Unless you're unpopular and you don't sell any tickets. Ooh, good uppercut by Carter Reigns. He said, public shame me, huh? I'll take it out on Andrew. Now, it will be interesting to see here.
Big shot.
My goodness.
Like we said, no ground and pound if it does hit the ground, so it almost benefits him to knock, well, all the time knock him clean out because you can't ground and pound, but take him down right after you rock him.
Both fighters have now landed another.
Andrew Kim really starting to land some heavy shots. So same with Carter as well. Both these guys throwing heat.
Man.
Very, very high pace here. This is just round number 1. We only have 3 minutes, so let's hope they can keep it up.
Carter Reigns just pumping that jab, and those aren't little lean-in jabs. Those are stiff. Whew. What a start here.
Looking to dig that underhook is Carter, but Andrew's trying to kind of cut the corner. Big slam there by Andrew.
Andrew, a 3-year wrestler, so very comfortable with that high crotch ride in this position.
Yeah, he's got to watch his posture with the neck, but another big slam. We got just over a minute here in the first frame. Carter's trying to hammer the body, make it difficult, but Andrew doesn't care. He's off the side control.
Zach, you've been in there. You fought under the amateur rule set. When you're in a side control here with no strikes to the head, what are you typically trying to do?
I don't think I ever fought with no ground and pound. Maybe I did. I'm not sure, but yeah, you got to really hunt for submissions.
I forget you're old.
Yeah. Yeah, here full mount like we talked about with no punches to the head. It does make it a less advantageous position because you can just relax on bottom. You're better off right here. I don't know what he's hunting for, but he's looking to put some pressure on. Maybe a Ezekiel choke.
That's what it looks like. Can't really see it from our vantage point.
He should let him show the back. That's what I would tell every amateur injured. Yes, there he goes. This is the dominant spot. You don't need punches to the head.
He'll have short time here, Zach. Almost 10 seconds.
Yeah. Let's see if he can sneak that choke in. Certainly Andrew's round here. He's got an arm around the neck, but too little time. There we go. Round 1 in the books. Both these guys.
What a banger. Man, it was Reigns hitting a big shot in the first opening frame, but Andrew Kim gave it right back to him. Goodness. Now, one thing we'll have to look out for here, Zach, was as with every debuting amateur, how is he going to transition into rounds 2 and 3? We see it all the time. They come out.
They are
Has, say, 2 inch. Knowing what to expect, how to pace yourself.
Big hook there by Andrew.
Oof.
Big shots.
Andrew can throw the leather too. Just be careful leaving his head on the center though, because of that.
Yeah, Carter with a good straight down the middle off the kick. Both these guys hunting heavy shots down the middle.
Reigns has got some good hands. At 5'8", he has some good reach. You see how long his arms are.
Yeah, you got to think first fight missing weight, so it was hard to kind of figure out the weight cut, especially that's what being an amateur is for.
Reigns missing a lot of the first, but catching him again and again on the second strike. But each one.
Both these guys putting on a fight of the night type performance here.
But you see the slowdown in Reigns. He's still moving, but you can see right there.
The power's kind of diminished a little bit. Oh, nice shot there by Reigns with the counter.
When a fighter gets tired, not only power, but you see him start to lean into their strikes a little bit more. Oh, that's the last thing you want when you're tired, is getting hit in the belly.
Both these guys really slinging tonight. Andrew catches him.
My goodness.
Oh, he extends just like you said, kind of lunged forward. Carter took advantage and kind of got ducked under him there. We got a minute left here. Carter's hunting for that power guillotine we saw earlier in this fight, but Andrew reaches over and kind of mitigates that.
These two, Kim and Reigns, showing up to battle. What a start to this bout. Got 30 seconds remaining here in round number 2. And we've got some blood. Looks like.
Oh, low blow. Accidental. It happens. He gets up to 5 minutes of recovery. He'd be wise to use most of it. Both these guys are exhausted.
Looks like the blood coming from the nose of Andrew Kim. And there was no doubt about that one. That knee caught him right in the pills. Whew. Reigns, he's dogging it out. All competitors tonight, all men, all wearing an athletic cup, which helps, but it still sucks.
Wow. Oh, both guys landing. Andrew's
wow.
Dropped. Goes to the head almost. He gets him up. Let's see if he can get it. Short time left. Big shots. Carter needs to sit down on one of these. Pick his shot. Andrew Wise grabs him there.
Wow.
NFC fans, is this the
Potentially
one you came
saved
here
by
for?
the bell is Andrew
Come
Kim.
on!
It's starting to get loud in here. Started slow, 6 o'clock Friday night. Full crowd not in. Now they're here. These two guys getting everyone on their feet.
For those who just arrived, what a start for them. Just a slugfest. And with every second.
Ready for action. Let me hear you say hell yeah!
Here we go. Round number 3. Let's see if Kim has recovered. He was having a great round until Reigns just starched him at the end.
Yeah, here we go. Both guys landing shots constantly, but they're keeping their feet planted, which is why they're getting hit on the second and third shot. If they could just throw these strikes and circle out a little bit, they'd have a lot more success. Carter did not like that.
Big knee from Andrew Kim. That was beautiful and clean, too.
If he goes to the body here, he could end it, but big straight there. Switching stances is Carter. That's why he's able to land that left down the middle. Oh, stumbles him with the jab.
What about what chins we're seeing here? Both these guys have eaten massive shots. Understandably, a lot of fatigue showing here.
Andrew had 2 nice big slams, but looking for the power guillotine is Carter. Now we're in a front headlock position. This is where Andrew will probably shine here, being a wrestler. Here he goes, he's on top. Carter likes that power guillotine. He's looking for it nonstop.
Power guillotine, a favorite of the, we'll call sprawl and brawl variety.
He's got a good head and arm opportunity here. He's off on the right side with that left leg. He needed to not pull guard there, but he can still finish it.
In his bio, Carter told us, he said, I'm here to throw hands. I'll grapple if I need to, but clearly more comfortable on the feet as he's shown some great striking ability.
Yeah, we got a minute left here. Let's see if Andrew can stay on top and start working the pass or land some body shots here. Carter's trying to work up with short time. He's got to make something happen here because you got to imagine with the NFC scorecard with 1 point off, he's not going to take it. Get those hips in and lift. Andrew slams him down. Carter is absolutely gassed. 20 seconds here remaining in the final round.
That slam is big in what's been a close bout. If he finishes this final round in dominant position, that's big.
Yeah, at this point, 10 seconds, he's just holding on. I mean, why not? What a phenomenal first couple rounds, and even the beginning of round 3. Just insane pace by both these guys. Fantastic show.
The fans show their admiration as these two men put it all on the line. Just a furious, punishing 9 minutes of action. And you got to believe if this was advanced amateur, probably wouldn't have gone the full distance there. Both men having some moments there where they really had their opponent in dire straits, landing big shots. Will it be the wrestling that puts Andrew Kim over the top? We will find out momentarily as the judges hand in their scorecards. New amateur wrestling challenge. Get some cage experience without having to worry about being kicked in the face or dropped on your head. Scorecards